welcome you here in the exciting journey in the world of data analysis. Over the course of this session, we will take deep dive into the essential concepts and tool which is used in data analysis, which will serve you as a foundation of our career in data-driven decision making. So this course will provide you the practical knowledge that will help you in doing the real world challenges and solving the real world challenges. During the course, you will see that we will start with basic MS Excel, and then we will see what we have in advanced Excel, the features we will learn of advanced Excel. Then we will understand what are the bases of SQL, structured query programming language. We will understand that from basic till advanced, we will implement each and every concept of SQL. After that, we'll go into the Python programming. So Python programming might sound tough to you, but when we are learning from scratch, you will see that it is very easy. Just if you have done any data entry before in MS Excel, the Python is easy as that data entry process only. Then after Python programming, we will do the data visualization. We will experience some data visualization features using Power BI and Tableau. We will create dashboard in MS Excel as well. We will do the basic data analysis in MS Excel. We'll use AI concept to do data visualization in MS Excel. But if we go for advanced data visualization concept, we have to learn Power BI and Tableau. So these are the tools that we learn. Let me introduce myself. My name is Vartika, and I'm bringing 6 years of experience in data science, machine learning, deep learning, generative AI, and data analysis. So, with this experience, I aim to guide you through the intrinsic field of data analysis and help you develop the skills you need to excel in this dynamic field. I'm here today on behalf of Find My Tuition, an organization dedicated to providing high quality education and support to learners like you. We are committed to ensure that you not only understand the concept but also gain the confidence to apply them effectively. Let's start this session. We already know as a business analyst, as a data analyst, what we have to do. We have to help the manager of the company to take data driven decision. For example, if you're working in any company, any product or service based company, and that company has the data of past 1 year, and that 1 year data has details like in January month which location gave the best profit, then in Feb month which location gave the best profit. So what we can do the analysis and we can help the manager that by saying by showing the database will say, okay, I think location A got best profit in January, so I think we can do lot of investment in the location A. Why? Because we are getting lot of profit from location A in January. Then in Feb, if location B is giving us lot of profit, so in the month of February we have to invest in location B. Why? Because we are getting lot of profit. So this type of analytic decision a manager won't be able to take if he don't have any database to analyze. Okay. So your task is to analyze the data, to create a dashboard, and by showing them the dashboard, you have to help them how to take data-driven decision. Next is what we have lot of sector. If you want to learn data analysis, then just by learning data analysis, what are the domains you can apply for? You can apply for data analyst, you can apply for BI analyst. If you know little bit of machine learning, data science, or generative AI skill, and you know a data analysis, then too you can apply for data scientist role. You can also apply for business analytics role. But what are the key difference over here? If you know just the basics of data analysis, so you can apply for data analyst. If you know some advanced feature of data analysis, then you can apply for BI analyst role. What is BI? Business intelligent analyst. If you know how to speak by showing the manager the dashboard, if you know how to explain that dashboard to your manager, then you can apply for the business analyst role. Now, after knowing all these things, if you know machine learning, generative AI, then you can go for data science domain. So this is how you can shift from one domain to another based on your qualification, your skills, and your speaking skills. If we talk about real world analysis, this we have done last time as well. So if you are planning to work in a retail industry, so in the retail industry, what type of question you will get? One question is, uh, you have to see, like, if you are giving personalized recommendation to any product, how the profit is getting in, whether the profit is getting increased or decreased. Okay, so whenever if the company is applying any strategy in the retail sector, you have to analyze whether that strategy is working best or not. Okay, so just by visualization only, by collecting the data, by filtering out the data, you will be able to analyze whether those strategies are working best or not, and why they are working best. Maybe what you'll see in weekends only, the specific strategies are working best. So you have to let your manager know that only few strategies are working on weekends only. So we have to apply these strategies on the weekend. We can skip these strategy implementation on the weekdays. So this, in this way, you have to explain to your management. So Netflix is what? Netflix is a big company. So in Netflix, there was a problem given by the management that we have to retain the customer. Lot of time, if you are using some application and you got notification of some other application, what you will do? You'll just click on that notification and you'll get directed to the other application. So if you're using Netflix, you got Instagram notification, you'll directly navigate to the Instagram. You won't stay in Netflix. Okay. So this was the issue of Netflix. Netflix management team was saying that I want to apply some strategies that will retain our customer, and it will increase the content engagement. It will improve the content engagement rate. So after doing analysis by the data analyst team, how they have done the analysis, they saw various platform. Okay, they collected various data from various platform. From, suppose from Amazon, they collected the data. Various entertainment sectors are there. So from each and every entertainment sector, they collected some data, and they saw how and why the customer were retaining in that same application, same entertainment application. So after doing the analysis, they got to know that if some application is giving them the personalized recommendation, then the retention rate is very high. So that personalized recommendation we can apply in our platform, and which will help to generate profit and to retain the customer. Okay. So what the analyst of Netflix have done is they gone through the data set of various companies. You can buy the data set from various companies ethically by paying some amount to the company. Okay, so as a data analyst, the first step is to collect the data. We will learn how to collect the data, what are the steps of collecting data one by one. Okay, so don't worry. Next was Starbucks analysis. So if for this challenge, that to identify the best store location based on the requirement of the company. Okay, so to generate the profit, what will be the next location in which we can set up our Starbucks? So again, the data analyst gone through the previous details of Starbucks. Okay, so previous 1 year detail they have gone through, and they saw that one Starbucks was set up in location A, whether that location A gave best profit or not. And they again saw the data of location B Starbucks, then they saw whether it gave the profit or not. And if location A is giving the profit, why? If location B is giving the not giving the profit, why? By analyzing these data, they plotted some graph, and they recommend that okay, now the next location will be based on the location B only. So they saw what was near location B. So suppose some colleges were set up, some companies were there. Okay, so based on those category, they can find new location to generate the revenue or generate the profit to the company. So that type of analysis you have to do in a data analyst sector. Now this was all about the case study and all. So today is what? Today and tomorrow we'll understand theory, and after that we'll start with the advanced Excel concepts.